Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Talk About Sleep. I got to mention the book. Amazon link to that is in the description box down below, as always. Book number 2, it's coming along. As we get closer to 1,000 subscribers, that's also coming along. One lucky viewer at random will get a signed copy of Let's Talk About Sleep, but you got to be in it to win it, so please click like and please subscribe. Maybe when the second book comes out, I'll do a similar type of promotion. But, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And as I always say, these videos are for education only. With that being said, another article I'd like to talk about from the Journal of Sleep Health, which is the Journal of the National Sleep Foundation. My last video was on another article from here. This one's really, I always say they're interesting. This one is actually they're all actually interesting, but this one is particularly interesting. Caught my attention. So what they looked at, these are researchers from Canada, Vancouver. They looked at 1,300 patients. This is from a bigger study. They looked at 1,300 patients, and they wanted to measure omega-3 long-chain fatty acids. These are fatty acids. These are molecules in the bloodstream which are associated with good health, which we'll talk about in a second. They wanted to look at that along with sleep duration and sleep health. Okay, because as we know, sleep duration, healthy sleep, this is associated with so many different positive and negative aspects of our body's functioning, from a biochemical level to our mood to everything, right? Which is what this channel is devoted to. And omega-3 long-chain fatty acids are utilized by the body for a lot of different stuff. We take them in as dietary supplements. We take them in our food. They actually are involved in making things like serotonin, right? And serotonin is associated with mood, right? Serotonin reuptake inhibitors are medications that we use to treat depression, right? So serotonin levels in the brain are associated with how we feel, okay? And what they found was, across these 1,300 patients or subjects, whatever it was, they looked at the amount of long-chain fatty acids in their blood, levels in the blood associated with sleep duration and healthy sleep and things of that nature. And what they found was that the more people sleep, or how well they sleep, their sleep duration was determined by self-report, I believe. Yeah, these were 1,300 male patients. Average age was about 47 years, and what they looked for was their self-reported time of sleep associated with levels of fatty acids in the bloodstream. And essentially what they found was, when people slept adequate amount of time, the amount of long-chain fatty acids was higher. Okay? And as I said, long-chain fatty acids have many, many different effects in the human body, including cardiovascular health and other things, as well as serotonin, right? So this study basically is just kind of pointing to what I always talk about, that sleep and sleep health, how it's so important for us. What's cool about this kind of study, though, is that down the road, having this kind of information helps clinicians, helps research scientists to determine ways that we can kind of intervene, right? So if we know that long-chain fatty acids are used for different processes in the human body, and that healthy sleep is associated with that, then down the road, other studies can be designed to test that, right? So if having an answer to why does healthy amount of sleep stave off depression, okay, this could be a link to that, okay? And this can allow for either pharmaceutical companies to design more medications, or studies come out saying, okay, if you take long-chain fatty acids, that can offset, poor sleep, whatever it is. I'm just kind of freewheeling here. But the point, though, is that healthy sleep, this is another aspect which is associated with the body's response to healthy sleep. And the fact is, they say in the article, A third of us don't get enough sleep. I think it's probably even more than that, but that's what the literature says. Okay? So the point here is get enough sleep, get high quality sleep, and your long chain fatty acids will thank you, as well as your overall health. So if you have any questions about this study or anything sleep related, leave them in the comment section down below. Once a month I answer any and all questions. I like going through these articles, these interesting articles, and kind of just talking about them. So if you like this kind of video, please let me know, and I will continue to do so. Please, respond to each other's comments and questions. I like that. And share this with your friends and family. Until next time, everybody, sleep well.